Harvey Sawyer, the California.
He's out. 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 4-4. Paper base. That's ball 4.
So striding in, Jared Calderon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Stepping into the box, Alexander Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, T.J. Guardado. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Germano looks up, and it's gone. Leading off the inning, Alexander Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Calderon racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance. Alexander Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Stepping in, Alexander Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And they have taken the lead.
I just love to see a young player man up when it matters the most. He had 2 men on, a real
So striding forward now, Alexander Garcia. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Germano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. 11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Central jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jose. Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good. Stepping up now, Alexander Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Sullivan racing back to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone.
Yeah, and the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can rise to the occasion with runners on base. A hitter that can clutch.
Now at the plate, Doyle Cottrell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. So digging in now, Alexander Garcia, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to first. Right to him. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Coming to the plate now, Henry Valenzuela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drops one down here, and he'll. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. At the plate, Johnny Irby, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And to score from third, the tying run. In now, Wendell Pinheiro. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Runners off for second. Pitch outside the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Digging in once again, Alexander Garcia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Sauer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Man, oh man, he's having an absolutely dream day here at the Topps Amateur Showcase.
Ready to take his hacks again, Alexander Garcia, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Eagle ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go TJ Guardado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5-2 the final today. The Central rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Welcome back to the major. With the 29th pick, the Houston Astros select the catcher from the Central Region.
Welcome into this presentation. Ryan Kincaid gets the call to pitch here on. Coming to the plate now, Manny Alfaro, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. That's a strike to throw down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Behind the runner to second.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Bobby Clem, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-1. Pitch out. Throw. Falls there, and he is out. Good throw.
Play ball.
Now batting, Ronaldo Young. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there. Leading off the inning, Alexander Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 69.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Boris Devine. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely.
Standing in, Alexander Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. Reed, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Matsui ranging back at the track. The wall. Gone! And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hugh Pena, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Throw down to second. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. Once more, a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still even at 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Striding in once again, Alexander Garcia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Belted high in the air out to left. Matsui going back to the track. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So coming to the plate, Ronaldo Young. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Ready now, Alexander Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Kemp at second. Reed is over at first with 1 away. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Bounce to first. He's got it. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Sod Poodles lead it 5-2.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
First for the victorious visiting team.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Ramirez, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Batting second, the second base.
So stepping in, Boris Devine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Line towards center field. Sullivan is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Stepping in, Alexander Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 69.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors.
Into the box now, Alexander Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Clem going back on it. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do?
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Joe Zinn. He got called out on strikes his last pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Alexander Garcia will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason.
At the plate, Ronaldo Young. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ronaldo Young.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Clem leads off first with 1 away. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Snap throw from the catcher.
It counts. 0-2.
Ripped down the first base line. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Settling in now, Alexander Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Clem on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's... Now at the plate, Alexander Garcia. He went deep last night twice.
Number 69.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner will score from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Alfaro is there, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alexander Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Manuel Fabregas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Digging in and looking for more, Alexander Garcia. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Young is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Bobby Clem. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base.
Striding into the box, Alexander Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not good.
Standing in, Boris Devine. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's behind the runner. Digging in now, Bobby Clem. First pitch coming. Here it is. Old strike, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Digging in, Alexander Garcia. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Popped high in the air. Donnelly is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Amarillo Sod Poodles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Alexander Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
69.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Fortenberry over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Nero, give us what you have on the. Stepping up to the plate, Robert Charles, who was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. And he'll dive back in safely. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside ball.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Morales ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting line. Coming to the plate now, Alexander Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
69.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
21. Derek Fisher.
A bouncer up the middle. The tag gets one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now in the box, Alexander Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into center field, line drive base hit. Derek Fisher the next to bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
21. Derek Fisher.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Now to the plate, Manuel Fabregas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Fabregas.
Line towards center field. Mitre is there. 2 gone. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in, Francisco Gomez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 1-2 on the ground to the right side. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ryan Beam. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And he's back in standing. The 1-1 home. Runner goes. Side, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Stepping into the box, Nelson Mitre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the...
Into the box now, Alexander Garcia. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air out toward left. Irvin moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series. Yohander Mendez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. O'Neill going back, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right at it.
Digging in, Ryan Beam, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Throw down to second.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Ramirez isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Into the box, Alexander Garcia. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Fisher.
0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Alexander Garcia will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Alexander Garcia, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fortenberry scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Corpus Christi Hooks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Fans, our final line score. First for
the game's future.
What's play ball?
So striding in, Alexander Garcia. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Line drive to left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in, Alexander Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Wiley ranging back. Gone!
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave.
Stepping into the box, Mark Donnelly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Ready once again, Alexander Garcia. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexander Garcia.
69.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Taken high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with...
Trying to pick things up
Leading
where we
off
left
for
off,
Corpus Christi,
Alexander Garcia.
catcher.
Already a
Number
pair of long
69.
balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance.
Now
Alexander Garcia.
Number
He got on
69.
top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he waves at a curveball there. No ball. And a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Wiley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 16-8 tonight. The Corpus Christi Hooks mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing the plate 16 times.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the third of this four. Scotty Haskett gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that. Picking up the win, there's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
So a runner on second with one down now. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw goes over to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. So striding forward now, Hugh Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hugh Pena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double. Stepping in. Follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked fouled off to the right. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wiley will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Mark Donnelly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike called. Now the throw down. So digging in now, Hugh Hania. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Clem stands at first with 1 out. Popped him up. Garcia shading to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Alexander Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Manuel Fabregas. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Clem is after it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball. Digging in once again, Manny Alfaro. Runner goes for second. The throw down.
2 strikes.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Coming to the plate now, Mark Donnelly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. It is well behind. At the plate, Alexander Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Clem back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2. Now batting, Mark Donnelly. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Corpus Christi wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
First for the victorious Angels.
Welcome to MLB. Standing in, Manny Alfaro looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. At the plate, Alexander Garcia. He's hitting at a 500 clip in the series coming into this one. 5 hits in 10 tries. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. In there, a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Zinn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there. Oh. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Digging in to try it again, Boris Devine, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cold strike, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Striding in once again, Alexander Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Clem racing back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? Ready now, Alexander Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Young is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news. So coming to the plate, Alexander Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Stepping in, Alexander Garcia. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Morales, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
A pause and the 0-2. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to. Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League.
Hey, ball. 4-4. Take your base.
Into the box now, Alexander Garcia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. At the plate, Alexander Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 69.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. So stepping in, Robert Charles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner back safely. From the belt, the pitch. Snap throw from the
Ball
catcher.
1, no strike. Ball.
And he won't bite at that
2-0.
point either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Samuels will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Graham Bailey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. That's a strike to throw down. Now at the plate, Alexander Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Alexander Garcia.
69.
They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Line towards center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And this is going to find a seam for extra bases, and we'll see if they want to wave home that tying run. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
First for the victorious Rough Riders, 3 runs, 6 hits.
The game's future star set to get his evening at the plate started, Nelson Mitre, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Fortenberry aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The count now at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
A ball and a strike now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In for strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Throw won't get him.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so...
Settling in now, Alexander Garcia. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alexander Garcia. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Irvin giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Hooks lead it 3-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Mitre. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Striding into the box, Robert Charles. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Standing in, Ryan Beam. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Alexander Garcia will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Kemp blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they push the lead to 4-2.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a
struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Digging in now, Frank Samuels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ray Fortenberry. He singled his last time up. And the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Mitre. He flew out in his last at-bat. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw down. Is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there. Digging in and looking for more. Alexander Garcia will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Weak roller right side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of... Now at the plate, Alexander Garcia. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory.